Hi, this is Sue's 11 Tarot. This is part 2 of Scorpio. Okay, so they reminded me that Scorpio is a popular zodiac sign. Okay, there's a lot of you. Okay, so I feel like it's important with that kind of lunar stationary position that could be affecting people. Okay, so now, we don't have to let it affect us. If we're aware of our own energy, we can move anything, right? Okay, so there's that. Okay, so, and then people have different placements, perhaps, with Scorpio, too. Okay, so as we found out in the first part, okay, there was like a rising Scorpio. Okay, so, now, let me pull up. I wish you guys could smell this flower. It's so beautiful. Okay, the scent. Okay. Okay, so we're going to look into this. I felt like this was like mothering protective energy. Okay, and this was maybe also wanting to protect your own energy too for some of you. Okay, and then, but I'm getting like wanting to protect something here. Okay, and then, now this is kind of like glamour, elegance, wanting that. For some of you, this is like a lover that you don't trust. Okay, so. All right, so you want to kind of look in there and see why, right? See if you can shift that. Okay. Some of you, it was unsuccessful relationship that brought you sadness, and then you didn't shift that energy, and you took that energy to work, and then it affected everyone at work, and then that went down the pipeline. Okay, so you want to watch out for that. That's like that family circle cartoon, right? The dad comes home and gets mad at the wife, and then the wife gets mad, and then the wife gets mad at the kids, and the kids get mad at the dog, right? So that goes out. It's like that cartoon, the kid goes out to the doghouse or something and then is getting mad at the dog. So watch out for that. Okay, now let's see what all these things are. Okay, so maybe you have some sort of plan of action here and want to take a high, let's say this is the youthful you, right? The older you and the youthful you. You want to take that inner being, right, and fly high in a higher frequency or higher vibration. Okay. All right. Now let's see what this card says. Who's this? Rosy cheeks. Okay, so maybe they're shy, right? Maybe you're shy. There's an aspect of you, maybe you're shy. Okay. Now here, I'm picking this up as cooking up something, right? I'm getting that as a spatula. And here is hangman energy. So maybe you came out of feeling stuck. Okay. And so you cooked up something new here. I think that's your way out. Okay. All right, big nose. Okay, so what are you smelling? Okay. All right, let me keep going. All right, what's her name? Aunt Z. Art by Amy Beth Christensen. Ooh, Christ. Art by Amy Beth Christensen. Aunt Z. Oh, Lordy. Okay, so there's that feminine energy. That feminine water energy. Okay, this is a man. Okay. All right. Okay, so there's a man here too that's in that feminine. That's what I was talking about before. Like a lot of times Queen of Wands shows up and it's actually a water sign a lot of times in my readings. And that's kind of the feeling that I'm getting here with this. Okay, so interesting. Aunt Z. I'm getting makeup here. It's reminding me of a commercial I saw. What was that? Oh, yesterday I was watching the makeup person, what's his name? Patrick Star, that one. Okay. The one that has a star mirror, that one. Okay, I watched that one, and I saw a commercial that was like an Asian girl, and she was putting on lipstick or something. That's what it's reminding of. Okay. All right, now, let's see what Aunt Z... Okay, let's look up that character. Okay. I'm also getting, if you have family members, I feel like it's calling for hanging out with the elders, or at least calling or sending them a card, something like that, right? Letting them know you care. All right, so for some of you who have been in isolation, this is a message from Spirit saying that you are deeply loved and cared for. Okay. All right, now let's see. What's going on with my computer? Where's the juice? All right, so Aunt Z. I'm looking up Wikipedia. All right, let's see. Commonly known as Aunt Z, was a member of the female Gillian species who lived in the ocean planet Castilian during the era of the New Republic. Residing on the refueling platform Colossus, she owned a popular tavern where fellow station residents could eat, drink, or seek advice from the tavern owner. After the First Order occupied the Colossus, Aunt Z was arrested for vocally expressing her dislike of the First Order. Ooh, I'm picking up a lot there. So it's like feeling like you can't express yourself, but wanting to. But with that Mercury transit happening here, I feel like you're going to be able to soon. So get ready. Okay. So this is also wanting to shut people up too, right? Okay, so the thing is, you can't control what other people are doing, but you can control your energy, right? Okay. We all like to do that every now and then, but it doesn't work like that. And then sometimes we're reminded. Okay. So, all right, so here it says overcoming, a need for overcoming. That's what I'm picking up here, whatever the situation is. All right, so here it says, after Kazuda Ziono and Tora Doza helped Aunt Z, okay, and Fazon, Greville, and Nod overcome their stormtrooper guards to escape the planet in stolen transport. Yeah, okay, so there's that. Okay, watch out for that raccoon energy, right? Okay. Aunt Z decided that a pair would go to Tokodana and hide out with a friend of hers. Okay, what is that? Okay, some of you wish you could go into hiding after what's happened. Okay. Okay, but you know, everyone has dirty laundry. That's what Spirit's saying, right? Everyone has had. Let's put it in past tense. Okay. All right. So that's how we get out of pointing fingers and things like that, right? Manage your own laundry. Okay. Letting go of resistance. That's coming up here. Okay, there says new spies. Okay. Okay, so I spy. They gave me I spy. So put your focus, just like that practice, right, of counting your blessings while something else other than is showing to you, right? Okay. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom here. Okay, so it was like there was a storm, and then they escaped the first order, and then the personality traits. That's what I'm interested in. Okay. I'm going to say what I want, when I want, as loud as I want, and no first order is going to tell me otherwise. Does that feel like it rings a bell? Okay, so that might be mirrored in the physical reality, right? Even if you're holding it in and not showing that. That could be shown. Someone else you're looking at could be loud because they're actually doing what you want to do. Okay. Aunt Z was a female Gilliand with black eyes and light skin. She was tattooed on the upper left arm with a space waffle adorned with a cross knife and spatula. Oh, that's what that was. Okay, this is a tattoo, y'all. Okay. All right, so I'm getting coordinates. Okay, so like tattooing coordinates. Okay, I don't know what that is. Okay, so that could be a message for someone. Okay. Now, she was tattooed on the upper left arm with a space waffle adorned with a cross knife and a spatula. She disliked the First Order, and her refusal to be silent about this led to her arrest and when their forces occupied the Colossus. Okay. As a result, after Ziono and Tora helped her and her fellow prisoners escape, she was forced to leave Castilian and go into hiding, intending to ask a friend of hers on a Tokodana for help. Okay. Did we read about Tokodana? Okay. Okay, so see, this character was created and developed for the Star Wars Resistance. So what are you resisting? That's what you want to look for and shift it if your life hasn't been turning out so great. Okay. All right. So there's that. Woo! All right. Whatever this creative thing you're doing, that's where it feels good. So move there. Okay. So maybe you want to leave this kind of love stuff for now, right? I feel like that's a message. Kira is her name. Okay, so you want to maybe look that up on Wikipedia. Okay, but... all right, so I feel like you don't trust whatever this love thing is for some of you. Okay, so it's like guarded energy, and for some of you, that's what caused the resistance. In your own relationships, your personal relationships, whether it was family or a lover or a husband, wife, whatever that was affecting other things. So you want to take a look at that so that we don't keep taking that into the future. Right. So here's this. Now, what is this? Jessica Pava. Ooh, art by Sarah Alpha Gee. Okay, Jessica Pava. Let's look that up. I want to read about that. Okay. All right, let me look up Kira real quick and look up her personality trait. Okay. Okay. Very few people know the true nature of the galaxy. That is... Ooh, wow. This was a quote. Very few people know the true nature of the galaxy. That is a prison, and all its inhabitants are prisoners, and the reason for that. The reason is one word. It is the name of our fear. It is the name of our change. That sword is Sith. Kira. Okay. All right, so we want to move that, right? We want to have a positive outlook about our galaxy, right? So we don't want to feel bound. That's like that Capricorn energy that showed up. We don't want to feel bound, right, to things. We want to build that foundation with family and lovers and things like that with that Capricorn energy. Strong foundations, pillars of love, wisdom, right. So moving fears, right? Shifting our own fears. That is very key here. And that's why Kira showed up. Now, sometimes it can show up as not trusting your lover, right? But that entanglement was created due to your own fears. Okay, so they're giving me like 007, right? He managed to love all these people in his experience, and but then there were women who challenged that, right? Okay, so there could be some challenging energy here, but the key is to move into trust, because if you stay in that fear, that's what you keep manifesting in relationships. Okay, so you want to shift that, right? And then through your nurture and self-care, self-love, and that emanation, then you can attract something other than these untrusting situations here. Okay. All right. Now, this one's closing, wearing those ear things, right? For the, like, helicopters and planes, because it's loud. Okay, so there may be an aspect of you not wanting to listen to something that spirit is trying to message to you. So you want to maybe close out the outside world and tune in to your heart, right? All right. Let's look this one up. Jessica Pava, okay. Oh, look. They were showing me, look, two people together, happy. Inside this reflective glass of the space mask. Okay. All right. Space age, galaxy. Oh, this is nice. Okay. All right, now, so we want to release that fear so we can move into the future, right? Okay. Otherwise, if we don't let go of that resistance, we keep experiencing these unwanted things, right? We can. That's a potential, so we want to move that out. All right, now, let's see. Who is this person again? All right, what's her name? Jessica Pava. Okay. All right, Wikipedia. Let's see what it says. Do I know Luke Skywalker? Of course I know him. Well, I mean, I've never met him, but everybody knows Luke Skywalker. He defeated the Emperor, and they say he's the best star pilot in the galaxy. Jessica Pava. To C3PO. Oh my goodness. Okay. And these were Pisces energies. Okay, so Okay, so it's like pulling in, okay. So it's like having a conversation of the love that you know that's in you, right? The wisdom, the love. Okay. Seeing the bigger picture. Okay. And that's how you defeat the emperor. It's from within. It's like releasing the shadow within your own energy. And then you can become the best pilot in the galaxy. Okay. And that energy there will keep us from having all these wars all the time, right? That's very important. Okay. It's like Jedi energy. See, Pava served with distinction during her time in the resistance. So letting go of that resistance, right? Okay. Their mission was ultimately a success, resulting in base's destruction. Ooh, that's the pillars. Getting rid of the old pillars that didn't work, the foundations that didn't work. Building the new, right? And it's like all about surviving this time and getting to the future, the now to the future. In grace, love, and peace. Anything else? All right, so that's all I'm getting. Okay. Okay, Jessica Pava wore a flight helmet that read NAO in Arabic. Okay, what does that mean? Okay, what they're giving me is... Okay, it's like letting go of your old masks. That's what they're saying. Okay, so... I feel like you've climbed all kinds of mountains here. Okay, so that could be the Capricorn energy. So, there is great improvement here. Okay, thank you. Let's get a few tarot cards. Woo, okay. Mary Shelley. She wrote the Frankenstein stuff, right? Okay. Now that's reversed. The moon is reversed. Okay. So, whatever, I feel like you're going to align that moon with the sun. Okay. So, that's like, that could be also masculine energy. So, it's calling for moving into feminine energy, right? Just taking that alignment. And then here is that Virgo energy showing up. But this could also be... negative earth energy. Okay, so for some of you, right? Especially if it's showing up in a water sign. So, Emily Dickinson is a poet and wrote love poetry too. So, love is the answer, right? And look, there's like a triangle and a galaxy here. Okay, so, and daisies. Okay, so that's like linking up. Okay. That's interesting. Someone got 7 of Pentacles and it was like this kind of progression. Okay. Silver, right? Okay. And there's a gift, the light, in all of this, whatever this experience is. It's like a lighthouse. Lighthouse energy. Okay. So, the way out is, right, bringing your new dream arc into this physical reality. Moving in the light with the light. Okay. I leave you with that. Thank you, Scorpio.